New phone.
Where's my phone?
In the ocean, where you threw it, I think. I don't remember. I was pretty smashed. Look, meet us at the hacker space.
Where?
Check your pics and figure it out.
Okay, come on. Get the fuck up. Yo, whose place am I in?
Damn. I guess I was lit, huh?
Like Mardi Gras. Go get yourself something to wear, and I'll tell you where to go next. Oh, and you'll need your phone ready for operations, so hit the store and download your apps before you get here.
Damn, walk of shame on my first day.
Park.
Let's go.
Ice cream.
I'm going.
Tire swing.
to Florence in the 15th century to see that kind of fertility, that kind of advancement, that kind of this just explosion of ideas.
Fine. I think this was just another bug.
Keep it up.
Hey, asshole! Oh, look at that. Look, everybody! The Walking Dead! Somebody headshot this ugly fucker.
Get out of here before I book you.
And on the third day,
I
God
will arrest
decided
you
we
if you
hadn't
persist.
suffered enough, so he
Please
created
leave
this
now.
asshole. Thank you, Jesus.
Don't make me take you down to the station.
See you
Leave
around.
now. Get out of here before I have to call in backup.
And then this happened. Great!
Right in front of a cop.
Come on, I don't
Really?
have time for this.
Beat it.
I'll get you for that fucking stupid move, right?
Place one. Now that's a fucked up language.
I don't really buy that kind of shit.
You should. It's mind-blowing how accurate it is. It says you have chronic intestinal trouble.
Get back on the road!
You?
Maybe.
It says your love life is...
Hey!
Well, let's come back to that. You're gonna take a trip soon. On the water.
What, like water skiing or something? Don't wanna.
It says a new business venture is going to be lucrative, but then... Oh.
What?
You know what? Let's find some remedies for that plumbing trouble of yours.
Rush you, but can you please move?
We're looking, but it's not easy.
I read this thing online where some guy figured out that it'd be cheaper to rent in Las Vegas and fly in for work.
Yeah! Figured that out, didn't have kids.
Oh, hey, wake up! Damn! Shouldn't somebody call the police?
How is this happening?
Bus drives
What's
over
going
you.
on?
Come on.
Don't worry. It'll be fine. Oh!
See that? Whoa.
Why is he doing? Oh, for Christ's sake!
Huh? Wow.
Where did you learn to
What?
Hi, I need an ambulance. It's an emergency.
Please state your emergency.
Looks like an emergency. Call a couple sergeants if you can spare them.
Police are on their way. Please remain calm. Copy that. Moving to intercept.
Big city.
Copy that. A patrol car is en route to the suspect.
Gonna close the bastard off. Stop the vehicle! I repeat, stop the vehicle! Stop your vehicle!
Squad, do any other units still have a visual?
Squad, we've lost track of the suspect. We'll keep looking. Pull over now! Give it up and pull over now! Squad, the suspect's gone. We're not giving up yet.
A patrol car has been dispatched after the suspect.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You knew when you started dating her that she wanted.
Yeah, someday in the future.
Dude, she's about to turn 40. Someday is knocking at the door.
But I'm not ready. There's so much I want to do, and having a kid, no festivals, no all-night dance clubs.
No snorting ground-up caffeine. Shit or get off the pot. Don't waste your time.
But I really like her. She's like a little crazy. She's really into building art projects. She has a job.
Maybe that's the problem. You seem to be partying looking for deals. She's got her shit too together.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, you gotta keep her here. That's hard to find, you know. If she were single again, she'd be asked out by a dozen guys within a week. The odds are against me.
decided to pry yourself out of mommy's basement to come up for air, well, guess what? You still suck. Honey, do you really think you were important enough for anyone to give a shit? No. No one.
Stopping there. Get out of the fucking way.
Aye. This has trouble written all over.
Out of the way!
Oh!
Are you nuts? Can we please keep going here?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Come on, asshole, move! Have some respect!
Fight!
Move!
Please!
What's the matter with you?
What? What?
What? Come on, get him!
Whoa!
They're doing their job.
Damn it! No!
That's fucked up.
We're on his tail. Suspect's appearance was noted. Stay on the line to receive.
This is the police! Pull over!
Wait,
What is your emergency? You have to get down here right now. There's been a murder. Shit! Oh! Oh! We've tracked your location. Police are coming.
All right, Satara, so where you at?
Sending you the location and the passcode for the door.
Yo, you interested in taking a turn? We need one person to play. It's one of those new German games. Yeah?
Shit, that's free road. It won a golden ace. I'd love to, but I'm kind of running late.
Fair enough.
So, I rolled a 12 and just barely made a hit, but it was enough. My paladin was down to 1 life before I was able to heal everyone with a prayer for divine intervention to my deity, Arneson. What?
Yo!
Finally. So Josh and I spoke, and fucking over Bloom has been a long-standing project.
All right, you need 2 things to take down Bloom. You need to get people to rally behind your cause and separate you from the trolls.
And we need bots, and a lot of them to handle the data ctOS is processing.
Thank you, Josh.
We spent all night modifying our app so you can get followers to download the app, and we can use their processing power for the cause.
This is happening? It's really happening?
Yeah, man, this is happening. You better get to it.
Hell yeah, man! Barbarians are at the gate and ready to bust some Roman heads.
Yeah, we're gonna focus on some high-profile ops, playing for exposure and laughs to get people to download our app. All right.
Don't worry. So it was something fun.
Marcus! Haha, check you out. Alive and dry. I wasn't sure after your moonlight swim. Come here. You've got to check this out.
So we've been looking at this new guy, calls himself Retro. Now, I like his style. Spent some time in Oakland. In fact, that's where he earned some of his hacker cred. I read everything I could about it when it was going down. The Home Domain Center had to deal with Homeland Security. They rolled out cameras in Oakland and started stockpiling data on everybody. Somehow Retro got targeted by the thing and profiled him based on his computer skills and marked him as a prime suspect in the local high-tech robbery. The evidence was all digital. Nothing put him at the scene of the crime. And the case was a shit show, full of quotes from people who didn't know anything about technology, lies everywhere, false flags and fear-mongering. They weren't about to admit to a flaw in their system. Retro got lucky. He got a judge that decided not to throw the book at him. So he ended up with community service. He says it wasn't a big deal because he got to work with kids. Taught them the truth about the system in place. Probably the best lesson they've ever learned. But he knew he was going back after the HDC. He data mined them, hacked into the accounts of their key members, exposed every little thing that showed just how corrupt the system was. A huge victory, right? Yeah, maybe not so much. Oh, he spanked the HDC, no question. Got the program shut down hard. So where did all those cameras in Oakland go? They're still there. But guess who owns them now? Bloom. They're part of the ctOS, being used to track and profile people, just like the HDC was doing. And now Retro's got himself a nasty profile on record. We think he's gonna be eager to do something about it and can't wait to see him work. My bet, he's prime DedSec material.
So what do you do around here for fun?
What do you mean? This is fun.
Yeah, but outside this place.
No.
Right. Nice talk, Josh.
The wrench. Man, what to say about this guy? Some freaky shit going on right there. I'd like to say he's actually a sensitive, charming guy beneath the harsh exterior. But I'm pretty sure he's a fucked up motherfucker all the way through. I don't even know who first recruited him. He just started showing up at local hacker spaces and building his tools of destruction. At first, I thought he was trying too hard. Like he was a FBI plant or something. But no agent is gonna pull the kind of suicidal stunts this guy does. I think the truth is, Wrench doesn't care if he dies. But he's not going quietly. Even so, I'm glad we've got the Wrench on our side. One of the group's biggest problems is lack of GSD. Getting shit done. The Wrench is pure GSD, and he brings his own sledgehammer. He's not some dumb thug either. I've seen some of his code. He's legit. Probably why he's interested in DedSec and not some street gang. You know what? I take that back. He might actually belong to a street gang. Who knows? One thing I do know about Wrench, the man hates Bloom. I mean, hates them. I can't get the why from him. It's obvious he wears the mask to avoid facial recognition, but what's he hiding from? He's not saying. DedSec found Josh, hot sauce, posting anti-ctOS videos on Invite. Kid had a plastic Halloween mask over his face, a skull, but like the worst dollar store skull you could find. You can see his eyes through it, big no-no when it comes to avoiding a profiler. He had a distorted voice, but he didn't change his speech patterns. See, Josh, he's high-functioning autistic, which means he's got a very specific way of talking. Satara found him easily, but he wasn't at all what we expected. When you get down to pure coding, Josh operates on a higher level than the rest of us. We gotta look at his ctOS profile and all kinds of nasty flags popped up. Emotionally challenged, unstable, even a low mental maturity score. He's none of those things, and he quickly became the activist soul of our group. He has a black and white way of seeing things, fair and unfair, which means he can be refreshing and often hilarious. We caught a glimpse of the damaged ctOS delta. Rejected care programs, cut funding, overcharges. We offered to help him make things right. When we met Josh, he had the right intentions and the wrong approach, like a laser putting on a pretty light show instead of burning holes. If Bloom's system wants to make him unemployable, damn straight we're gonna snatch him up and point him right back at him.
Behold, our very own open source research app. So, like, all of us here pool vulnerabilities that we find, and we encourage everyone to share their work, their research, etc.
Okay, so what's the research app do?
Widen our skill set? Make us irresistible to the gender of our choice?
What, so it's like a I know Kung Fu kind of deal?
If Kung Fu was a gender and not so 1999? Absolutely. Behold, the wonders of technology.
A 3D printer?
This is the army of printers. It is capable of pumping out an arsenal of little weapons down.
Seriously?
Yep. Once you master it, voila! Hipster merchant of death.
All good, except I'm no hipster.
You keep telling yourself that. Now try to make something. But don't blow us up.
Good to have another brother here.
Good to be here, man. Are you all hackers?
Yeah, kind of a basic requirement to get invited into the hacker space. But we all have our specialties, like Josh over there. Always building shit that shouldn't work. Now he's trying to build this big-ass drone.
And Wrench?
Good engineer, too. But better at breaking shit apart. And yo, Satara? Sis got skills as an artist and a graphic designer. Without her, DedSec's walking around without a face or voice.
What about you? What's your superpower?
Tactical coordinator or cat herder. Take your pick. I make DedSec go where it has the most impact. You heard of Prime 8? Those are some real dirty hacking motherfuckers.
Yeah, I've brushed up against them before. It wasn't pleasant.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Link up with me when you're ready to do this, and I'll fill you in. There's always someone running ops against Prime 8. Bet they'd love your help.
It's something, right?
This whole place is something.
We used to keep track of news feeds on here, but now it's our follower wall.
So it knows if we're trending?
No. It's based on hard values. How many people downloaded our app, how much processing power we have access to, you know.
Nice.
And, speaking of which, we're downloading the DedSec app into your phone as we speak. When it's ready, open it up, click the suggested op, and hit the park outside so we can test it.
Sounds good.
One more thing. I put a reminder on your phone so you remember what we're gunning for. Get enough processing power to take down Bloom.
Coming up after the break, we'll be sitting down with a former street artist. Sweet Tea, as he's known in the community, is here to promote a new book of his art and a brand new fashion line, including t-shirts, caps, and bling. Very exciting stuff.
The app's downloaded and I'm in the park. What am I testing?
Start profiling things around you. People, devices. See what you can pull from them. That's what helps us figure out our next ops. And running ops that are important to people is how we get them interested in DedSec. The more followers download our app, the more intel we get. It's the circle of life.
Ooh, and see if you can find some components to help us with our research. Hipster merchant
The app is your data mining tool.
of death.
Okay, I got this. So what now?
Up to you, man. You're free to do whatever catches your eye. We post ops to the DedSec app, and doing them helps us get followers. And followers are our Skrilla. Followers mean computers, which boosts our processing power, which lets us do bigger and badder ops.